This is Lewis Ritson and you're watching Sport Icons.
So Ohara Davies versus Tyrone McKenna. Didn't quite live up to the hype now, did it? Now, this was the final of the super lightweight MTK Golden Contract tournament. And I think Ohara Davies is probably the favourite coming into this fight. And not really the kind of fight that you probably go, oh, that was really good, I want to watch that one again. That's probably the truth of it, right? But now I'll give away the result straight away, which is that Ohara Davies won it by a majority decision, where one judge gave it a draw, the other two judges gave it to Ohara Davies by 2 rounds each. Now, is it the right result? I personally think yes. In the sense of Ohara Davies, I think just about edged this fight. But it's very, very difficult to score a fight when it's two people not really wanting to engage with each other too much. Don't get me wrong, both fights did have their moments, of course. And how often do you really see Tyrone McKenna in a boring fight? And I think the reason why, in my opinion at least, why Ohara Davies got the nod is because he was the one who controlled the fight. It was him who made it deliberately boring at times. And that shows, while it's not fan-friendly kind of fight, it shows that he was the one in control. And I think that's why he got the decision. And I can agree with the decision. But, as I said, didn't quite live up to the bad blood that these guys have had for quite some time. And you would expect quite a few fireworks in this fight, but it didn't really happen. Now, it's not like the worst fight I've ever seen. Not at all. But as far as Tyrone McKenna, it's arguable he shouldn't have even been in the final anyway. In my opinion, I think most people's opinion, we believe that he didn't win that last fight. And he only got to the final because MTK and Sky Sports wanted him in the final. I think that's probably fair to say, right? So I think that's why that fight was made. People wanted to see Ohara Davies and Tyrone McKenna. So from one way of looking at it, technically, you could probably say, well, it kind of just deserves in some way. But again, it's not Tyrone McKenna's fault that he got given the nod last time around. So again, let's be perfectly clear on that one. Now, with Ohara Davies winning this fight, of course, he gets a golden contract. What does he do? Does he go back to Matchroom? Does he go back to Frank Warren? Now, the last time I spoke with Ohara Davies a few months ago, we were speaking, and I did do it on a podcast, but the recording kind of stopped working, so I didn't get a chance to upload it. But anyway, it's what it is. What he was telling me was that he didn't really like Eddie Hearn too much. He still feels very, very betrayed over what happened, and arguably rightfully so. And as far as Frank Warren is concerned, while he felt like, again, he was somewhat thrown under the bus with the Jack Catterall fight, where he felt that he should have won that fight, and Frank Warren wanted Catterall to win that fight. Him and Frank Warren kind of parted ways on good terms. So he's open to working with Frank Warren again. So just by going what Ohara Davies has told me, that he doesn't really want to work with Eddie Hearn again, but he's more than willing to work with Frank Warren again. And him winning this tournament is a ticket to say, I'm back. I can be a headliner on your show. And Lord knows Frank Warren needs these kind of guys. But of course, this is boxing. You never know what's going to happen. Controversy sells. Sky Sports, Matchroom, that's where he's probably going to earn the most amount of money. But does he really want to work with Eddie Hearn again? So these are the kind of things that he's going to have to weigh up. And of course, his fight was shown on Sky Sports as well. He seemed quite happy to be back on Sky Sports. But what's he going to do? We'll really have to wait and see. But either way, I think that the right man won the fight based on the fight itself, not all the kind of politics that led up to it or anything. But I think the fight itself, Ohara Davies, was the rightful winner. I can kind of see if some people may disagree with that one, but for me personally, I think Ohara Davies did just about edge that fight. Not the most exciting fight in the world. Didn't really live up to the hype, but you know what? Not all fights are going to be fan-friendly, and that's not how you win a fight. You win a fight by winning more rounds than your opponent one way or another, including one of them, which is controlling the fight, which is what I think Ohara Davies did in this fight. He controlled the fight. Anyway, drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you on the next video.